this one, just sort of want to made up on a variation of some different colour ones I normally do. Bit of green, call it the dark olive or black olive, and yeah, tying it on a Camazan B110 size 14 with a black 2.8mm tungsten bead and some good old nano silk. Right, I'll crack into it. Just start by chucking some wraps up the front. Trim that off. And get some black UTC wire and small, ultra wire and small, and tie it on your side, like so, facing you, down to just before the barb, around about there. Then we want some olive pheasant tail. So if you are just wanting to like the look of this pattern, you can tie it with a normal pheasant tail. Won't hurt. Just tie that in the back. To your desired length. And give it a tight one. And just come in front of it a couple of turns and then start wrapping your pheasant tail around the body. Moving forward with it. Make a little bit of a nice body there. I just like to double that the last one, then it sort of beefs it up a bit at the end. And just wrap around my thread, and up and over. Cool. And we trim off the leftovers. And just a couple of wraps. You just want to grab your wire, wrap it around backwards, away from you, then once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5. Around your thread, tie that back up in there. I should do that a couple of times just to really lock it in. Cool, and trim away your excess with your shitty scissors. And now we want some 1/8 scudback in chartreuse. Right, piece of that. Tie that in there at the front. And just bind it in back to where you stopped your body. Cool. You want to get another piece of your olive pheasant tail. Pull some of those. Just want that about the length of your hook shank roughly. Tie that in there. Trim off your butt. just tie those on. Cool. Now a touch of Peacock Midge Flash, Green Pearl. Get half a strand of that. And then fold it in half. And then in half again. We just want to chuck that up in there and just tie it, and preferably facing backwards. Okay. And finish down the back. And you want to get some awesome possum. Dark olive. There it is. Sure, any olive double probably work. Just get a good healthy noodle of that. And you just want to go around your flash. Just to keep it separate from your pheasant tail at the top there. Cool, just make a nice fluffy head there. Cool. So now you should be looking a bit like that. Put a flash outside the side, scuddy, pheasant tail at the top, bit of dub. Cool. And we want to push that forward, push the pheasant tail forward. All the other stuff backwards, and just tie that off around the bead, just behind the bead. Cool. And you got a little spiky here. You're going to grab your nail, spread those little spikes so you got about even amount each side. Bring your scuddy through the middle, and then pull everything back and stretch the scuddy in. Just do a wrap around that. Behind the bead, give it another little stretch and tighten down, and then a couple of wraps to secure on top, in front, on top. Cool. Now you can come in with your nice little scissors and just snip that flash so it's a touch shorter than your wings, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to call them wings. Right, so a bit shorter than the pheasant tail, just sitting underneath there. Then give that scuddy a little stretch up and just snip it off. Once, twice, touch more dubbing, really little noodle now. Stretch that. Just a nice little fine noodle. And just go around the head there. Keel. Grab your whip finish tool. Once, twice, 3 times. Pull. Twice, 3 times. Cool, beautiful. Snip off your thread. Grab your little Velcro. Flip them upside down. And just give the belly dubbing a little brush out with the wings. Whatever you want to call them. Give those a quick brush out. Heaps of nice movement in the water. Cool. And there you have it. Good little pheasant tail pattern, that one. So this one's in green, but I mean, you can do it in reds, blacks, naturals. Mix it up, play around with it. Enjoy. Happy fishing. Cheers for watching another Friday Fly Day. Catch you on the next one.